If you watch a video on YouTube in English, you can understand almost everything. But when you try to speak, sometimes you just forget the words. Cannot speak. I've searched the subject on the internet and I found some very interesting content about this. We are going to watch one video from a big channel. The recommendation is that you have to speak more. Let's watch the clip.
If you don't speak, if you just listen to English speakers but you never speak, obviously your speaking is going to be weak. The solution is to speak more.
I am not here to criticize, not at all, but I'm going to use this tip, this recommendation with my personal experience, my life experience learning English. Okay, according to this video, according to this guy, you have to talk to be fluent. Okay, my story. I was born and raised in Brazil. I was born in '85. Back then, we didn't have YouTube, we didn't have so many information about English, about learning languages. Keep that in mind. Nowadays, I have a good English level. I can write, I can read, I can understand, I can have a conversation in English. Do I make mistakes? Yes. Even natives make mistakes. I do even make mistakes in my mother tongue, Portuguese. You need to learn how to think about those mistakes and correct them. Simple, okay? But it is natural to make mistakes. I didn't go to an English school, but I can understand, talk English fluently. I am going to tell you my secret. I am going to help you, but first help the channel. Click at the subscribe button, hit the like button so you can help the channel grow and I can move on with my work here for you, okay? My story. I learned how to read when I was 2 years old. I never stopped reading. In my youth, I was passionate about graphic novels and stuffs that I didn't find here in Brazil in Portuguese. So I need to start reading all those materials in English. Back then, I found my reason to learn English. You have to find your reason. And see, no family, no friends to practice with. Just reading, just thinking with myself. I was talking to myself in English. You need to talk to yourself in English every day. About reading, you don't have to read a full book. YouTube is the perfect place to read English. Here is an example about that video. I went to the comment section. Look at this comment here. I have a problem with confidence. This phrase is perfect. This person is talking in English. I'm afraid of making mistakes. Afraid. You need to put something in the middle. I am afraid of making mistakes, or I feel afraid of making mistakes. And how do I know how to use afraid? I spoke and someone corrected me. No, no one is going to correct you. Maybe your teacher, if you have one. You need to see a lot of examples about this word, afraid. You need to read many times. You are going to feel confident to use that word. If you want a part 2 about this subject, please hit the like button and I will make a part 2, okay? Thank you for being here and I see you at the next video, okay? Bye bye.